Wait, you already pulled for it? I mean, I've heard it's really good. I've heard the new Ego is really good. Like, I've heard like this Into the Sunset Rodeo. Also, it's so pretty in the animations as well. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you already got it though. Holy cow. You're freaking rich. I wish I was. I kind of want to pull. I kind of want to pull now. I mean, because you have it. You view the stats. Oh, you can't just view the stats. Oh, burn bleed. What's corrosion do? Actually, awakening. Heal 10% HP for 2 allies that have the lowest current HP percentage. Apply 2 Scarlet Moss to said ally. What the heck? Wait, so it's crazy. And 50 pulls you got it? Is it Zayn Healy Ego? Dang, that sucks because like I feel like with Rodeo, her egos are like wait, what was this again? Wait, why is my rhyme check only at 3? I just realized. I freaking forgot. What is Zayn again? Is this Zayn? Isn't this Zayn? Fudge, I kind of forgot. First one? Oh! It replaces base ego? Wait, that's kind of nasty. Oh, maybe I should actually. I guess I'll pull for fun. You know, for fun. I know it's going to be shardable in the future, but that's fine. I'll think about it. At stream a ping. Sorry, I got a ping real quick. Stream ping. Doing all Intervallo, and then after I'm probably gonna like, I don't know, do MD. Probably not, because that crab is hard. Sick. You know, I should just pull. Should I do a single pull? I mean, you got it in 50, which is kind of crazy, you know? An ego in 50 is kind of nasty. Did you get him? Did you get this John? Holy cow, he's so freaking cool. The middle. Big brother. Gosh, he's so freaking charismatic. Look at that smile. The smile you see before you get freaking obliterated. I didn't get Ricardo Heathcliff, unfortunately. No, not the Ricardo Cliff. That's so sad. I guess I'll pull later. I'll pull when I have more luck. I need the luck. What was I? Where was I in the story? I got my first 10 roll. Wait, you stole my luck. What the heck? What's the point anymore? I should just not pull. We stole everything. What the frick is this? Is that what it always looks like? Is that what this always looks like? This looks different. This symbol? Game rewarding me for bad habit? What's your bad habit? Gambling? I mean, like, I guess. Gambling is bad. I won't blame you. I don't really deny it either. I just... you know? You do single 10 pulls? But like, why though? Do you just like... you're just like gambling edging yourself? I've been letting myself do 10 pulls per banner. Wait, I've been mainly letting myself do 10 pulls per banner. And if 50 pulls is better because it's like Heroic Healer. I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But I was saying, like, I feel like I personally don't care. You know? Realistically, the only things I really care about pulling are well progress knock units and announcers. Am I ready for Frontier? Yeah. I don't know how long we're gonna be playing the game. I'm ready though. I mean, I know it's gonna be really hard, and I may like get mad at how dumb the game is in terms of difficulty and like damage, but like that's first gen, I suppose, or second gen, I guess. So I mean, we'll have fun. It won't be by myself. So. There's so many pools I don't need to stockpile. Yeah, that's fair. I do have 30. I have 40,000 actually. I just realized. Holy cow! I haven't really grinded. I haven't really grinded this week actually. I mean, let me do my dailies real quick. Let me just do my dailies just to get it over with. I've been making sure to like, cause I have my, oh, well, that's nice. I'm making sure because I have the game on my phone, right? To at least get like Enkifaling, so I don't like miss out on anything. I mean, since you did 50 pulls, I'll do one pull. Let me do 110 pull. I'm starting to say still on Frontiering. I hope it's just easy to, well, I won't say easy. I hope it's like simple, I guess. Cause I don't really know what weapon I want to play, but I'll play something. Maybe Hunting Horn. Well, Hunting Horn is later, right? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm getting close to getting all the EIDs and egos actually, so I guess for 200 pulls, just feel as important anymore. Yeah. That is true. I guess when eventually you get everything, there's nothing left to pull for except for like the new stuff, huh? The thing is like, I don't have too much of an interest in this game to get every single ID and ego, cause like, I don't know. To me, the ones I really care about are sinking characters and Lobotomy Core characters. And sometimes Library Runa, but mostly it's just singing characters. Singing characters and maybe maybe Burn, you know. But oh, I have 17 tickets. 27 tickets. Nice. Untortoise Frontier. Yeah, but I thought it was in like you had to get it later. I thought it was not a starter weapon. I want everything, but I don't want to grind. I mean, like. Didn't you have like a really good strategy of doing weekly MDs? Or not weekly, what, like daily MDs or something like that? Close enough. Also, G, what's up? You should get Arma 3 with me when it goes on sale. Isn't Arma 3 like a slower paced game, kind of like Tarkov? Oh, oh yeah, tactical shooter simulation video game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't particularly interest me. Wait, how do you know how's it on sale? Those are for $3? Okay, well, I mean, it's $3. I mean, maybe might as well, I guess, but like, I didn't know it was $3. I could literally buy it for you. Why would I feel bad if you bought it for me? But like, I didn't know it was $3. It was like $10. I'm like, I don't know if I want that, but like $3 is like, you know. Anyways, actually, I'm gonna look at this one. The last time I didn't look, I freaking didn't. I didn't get what I wanted. So this is the game. I had to stare. I had to like stare at it. Okay, I hate everything about this game. Okay, I'll do another one because I had tickets. Swax, Tonfa's Magnet Spikes are the ones you have to ring up for. Oh, so I can play Hunting Horn. Oh, okay. I might play Hunting Horn then. The thing about Hunting Horn though is like it's a lot different because it doesn't. I'm pretty sure in old gen it doesn't give you like the songs. You have to actually memorize the songs, which is interesting. So I guess we'll see. I low key was trying to cheat and look up like the best weapons in second gen, but I couldn't really figure a concise an answer. But I should made a video on it. It seems right up my alley. Well, what is your alley, if I have to ask? I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm genuinely curious what your alley is. Okay, cool. We burned up we burned up the bad pools. All right, we're chilling now. Oh, we got a 10. Play Frontier right now? Oh, frick, really? Then I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited to play. I really am. I know it's gonna be really hard and really frustrating at the beginning. I feel like, but like. It's once you get in the groove, I feel it's really better. A really tactical war sim, kinda. You get to really try to capture and control areas. Oh, so it's like what's that game? What was that game called? That not the Roblox game, but it was like blocks, like War Block. I forgot the game. I'll do one more. Well, I mean I see it now. I can't look away. Oh, it's just one? I mean, it has to be one of them. I prefer the ego. It's not. Of course it is. Yay! Look at Sinclair in the back. Dang. Nice. He's bringing sexy back. Yeah. I like how that guy who just got stepped on was just there. Nice. Well, I got my goal. Play on PS Vita? Oh. Can you play? Because we're playing on servers. I don't know how. I mean, if you can join, that'd be really cool. I don't really know how it works because of that regard. Dang. Is he cool as hell or what? Dang. Pretty cool. Okay. Let me go beat this Intervallo. It's been a while since I played, and we have 11 days, so people have already gone and done other things. So, what is this? Same trailer with noise, but sexy back as a battle card OST. Okay. What? I can't hear. I don't know why I can't hear anything. Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't hear for a second. Well, I can't play the song because it's Justin Timberlake, man. I can't do that. Oh, frick. Well, let me just sing it real quick. This should be fine. I kind of forgot. I don't really have a 7th. That isn't just Heathcliff or Gregor. I mean, it should be fine. Evil G Frost? Call that G Force. I'm gonna assume that the typo was on purpose for the joke to land, so I laugh wholeheartedly. Let's just bring her. I mean, they're technically syncing, right? Not really, but they are syncing. I should be able to. Well, I hope you can. I mean, it's an MMO, so I hope you can play with more people. That isn't just us two. You play for 0.5 seconds, you're cooked. They have no idea what that song could be. It could be any song. Not one of the most popular Justin Timberlake songs of all time. Surely. What happened last time? I don't remember. Oh, we escaped the people, right? We escaped the Johns of death, right? Whenever I fight Lost Lace, I keep getting to phase 3 and die as soon as I get to phase 3. Doesn't she like immediately spawn like a bunch of stuff? If anything, the best way to deal with her is just stand still, not stand still, but like not attack her for a second and like, you know, look around what you're looking at, you know? Because that's like after the waves, right? The waves go back and forth from right to left, and then she spawns like stuff on the ground. Really, it's really just like not attacking her often, but like learning when to attack her. So sometimes it's okay to not do damage, you know? You skip John Pork? Thumb is is that the wave attack? Did I say thumb? Like the thumb? Who's the thumb? Who's in the thumb again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I made this guy British. Or not British, I made this guy Southern. Ah, you were right. I was waiting for you. We stepped through and outside the doors with the highest probability and leading to raise gallery. Next step will be enter the alternate door reminding you, but hold up a sec. I was actually gatekeeping more stuff. Huh? Gatekeeping? Are you saying you have more to tell about gates? Doors? Yep. And door over there, pretty sure it connects to Encore's nest. Also, she's so pale. I guess they're both pale, I just realized. One of them is a stay-home child, and another one's a stay-home, stay-indoor scientist guy, so. I saw Albina going in, all hyped into some can, whatever it was. And that wooden door with bandages wrapped around the handle, Papa going there to cross out vengeances. From what the book said, it's probably a turf protected by a thumb subsidiary or something. Oh, the thumb's back. I forgot the accent and I hate it. Bro, what accent does this guy even have? I don't know. I think a southern accent is great for a, you know, scientist. Hero's now feeding Alan a stream of intel that seems all even to someone as clueless as the back door as me. He's far more cooperative than anticipated, even after the Alan character roughed her up, from what I hear. Yeah, you think she'd claim up out of spite? I wonder if she changed her mind about self-cooperating with us. Probably when she got stabbed or something. She got stabbed, right? Or like slapped around. Well, she put effort, you know. Nevertheless, you mustn't let her guard down, never executive manager. There's no telling when she'll turn on us. Freaking, I can literally hear everything you're saying, you know. Alright, then. Based on the intel, please provide by investigating the safest doors first. As for the high-risk ones, I'll continue checking it and let you know which ones you need to enter. I'll take it with the devices around him and flash a couple of letters of blue light. Yes, that means we start with those. Where do you guys want to go first? They all look about the same. Just look at the closest one. Well, Alan did say these are the safest ones, so it shouldn't matter which one. Just as I reached for the nearest door, Tico told me, Ryoshu suddenly veered off, stopping in front of another one that stood a few feet apart. This door, it feels familiar. You recognize that door? I think I passed through it a few times when I was little. Probably had Ryoshu stop working with fragmented memory, paint over in parts slipped into my mind. Oh. Sorry, it hurt a lot, didn't it? I shouldn't have finished my homework faster. Oh, it's a kid, I think. Unless you're an adult and you're also doing this. I mean, hey, if you're going to school as an adult, that's pretty cool. I'll just say it. No punch in the face? No, I meant like I know when she got punched in the face. I was talking about when she jumped in front of the blade or something by the other guy. I forget the name of the person. I don't know if it's a man or woman. The person, you know, the guy. She parried it. Yeah, okay. She didn't get hit. Okay. I cannot do this stupid accent. How about I? Never mind. What's wrong with it, huh? You think you can do a better accent for Alan? Alan? You think Alan has a suave voice? The guy's name's Alan. Come on now. Oh yeah, Matthias cut her in half to start attack on Vespa. Well, yeah, but that already happened. I was talking about more recently. You know, when she parried it. You know. You mean the guy attacking with a huge animal? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought she got stabbed or something. No, she just parried it. So I kind of forgot about that. I don't recall much about it. That memory just now, could it be tied to Araya? Who's Araya? I'm joking, I know who she is. Let's start with that door. Okay, this one, yeah? Here we go. Patient as ever, he shoved the door open and strode in first. The rest of us followed, including Kira and the other sinners. And this place is... This is Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn, New York. This is a park in New York. Judging by its state, it seems to be welfare located within the nest. Most likely a park. Every saw walking there is dragging some animal along. Means they got money to burn. Probably a rich law. This place. The walk, the past Ryoshu mentioned in memory. The sight of people fussing over their pets. Wait, The Secret Life of Pets? Wait. That terrible movie? I haven't actually watched the movie. She gets randomly abused a lot now I think about it. I don't know if it's random. See, I don't think it's random. A lot of them seem really deliberate. Unless she like, I don't know, gets slapped by a random like dog or something. Or like a bird like poops on her and that make Did you ever come here with a puppy named Saru? Oh no, I'm gonna see the dog die. Yeah, I remember that. Not a puppy though. Saru was a bit bigger by then. Oh wait, I forgot Saru got killed by Rien. Or not Rien. Was it Rien? It was someone. I remember this was a plot point. Sorry, I didn't. It hurt a lot, didn't it? I should have finished my homework faster. Oh no, he's so freaking sad. Why isn't she getting any better? I gave her lots to eat. Oh, I know. When I go for walkies, you love walkies, don't you, Saru? Oh, walkies! There's this workshop Dad always visits. The door's always connected to a park. We can go right now. Ryoshu's childhood memories burned right in my vision before passing. That was her as a kid? Verily, such gentleness does seem most likely the young Ryoshu. Ah. Hey, clock. Who said you could show them my memories willy-nilly? No, come on. You know it's not something I can control. GG. Oh, frick. Oh, no. GG too easy? Freaking kills you? Back at the House of Spiders, I was the only one who could see the vision of Ryoshu's past. This time, though, her memory seemed to manifest for everyone around, just like what we experienced on H-Core with Hong Lu. Which probably means, why are you all staring at me? That's so random. What the hell? Did you not see that just now? See what? You guys zoning out together? Guess it doesn't apply to Akira. Then again, unlike how it was between Lin Daiyu and Hong Lu, Akira doesn't have any direct connection to Ryoshu. I guess it makes sense. Was that adorable hound the companion of the old Ryoshu? Indeed, my one and only best friend. Only! Oh. Well, I guess, yeah, that's her daughter, so. Pinky nurse father? Ryoshu would definitely get to be a GG no re person. Well, I don't know about that, but I think she would say GG, but not say it because of good game. I think I think it'll be something else or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know what GG could actually be standing for, but it wouldn't be the normal way of saying GG. Can't believe Ryoshu teabagged me in Halo. You probably deserved it. You're probably like a disgusting, filthy Needler user. Ryoshu's using the good old carbine, and just like pop your head. Gosh, I love Halo combat. That game is so good. We'll be locked away in the vault every time I had a department assignment with a spiral driven through her. Oh. Wait, how did she survive? Oh wait, because we had the code, and we didn't know the code back then, or she didn't know the code back then. Yeah. The first ever leash. Looking back, it might have been a kind of fate had she died sooner. To inflict such cruelty upon a violent, voiceless animal, how could such a wickedness be born? What happened to Saru in the end? She died before her time. I don't recall why, but it was this day when Saru wouldn't stop whimpering in pain, and I shut myself in my room crying. You? What? Not someone else? Who else? Oh, see, it was me. That's kind of sad. He ended up witnessing the fragment of memory. He looked utterly unconvinced. And while I was grieving, Callisto offered a solution. Said he would give me a gift the next day. And what I received was something he called a Beastborn Blade. Beastbone Blade. A taunt that would whine and yelp and sour his voice with every swing. Ew, no way! I always knew there was something creepy about that robot. So that's how you killed your dog, huh? No, he didn't kill Saru. That Tonto was alive. Did you just say alive? Bloody hell! Alright, none of that psycho! Her eyes were embedded in it like adornments, and they stared at me in accusation. The tiny heart beat as soon as it was quaking with fear. It was a horrible sight, and I felt pity. So I showed them the remainder of her time with my own hands. Well, I guess it's better than letting her suffer like that. Y'all may think it after hearing all that. Why do you still mess with that art thing, and then? Let's be honest. I'm saying about something like that. You want to steer clear. Well, you want to steer clear. Well, yeah. You want to steer clear. Well, steer well clear. Yeah. Right? Those things he called artworks were also cursed. Hit up nightmare fuel. Like, I haven't really checked out the rings artworks of Albina and her nurse father, so maybe I'm just a noob when it comes. Oh gosh, he said noob and neutral. No freaking way. Maybe I'm just a noob when it comes to all that, but yeah, there's stuff that never gives me any art vibes for real. FR 100 emoji, so true. Truth nuke. I thought the same. Well, I was terrified at first, as I learned more. There was some facets that suited my taste. I wonder which Gen Alpha person wrote this dialogue for Kira. They'll find this appeal in those grotesque creations. What you told me about Callisto? It looks like he failed to stick to his own advice. But there's something else he used to say. Art is wholly subjective, and thus one must never expect the understanding of others. The uncanny, the horrible. There's a beauty that lies in the grotesqueness of it all. Can't say I quite get it, but if you say so. Nah, but bloody hell, how do you end up getting used to that kind of thing? What do you get now you don't understand? You're not an artist. I got used to it, but that bastard Callisto's installations artwork caused night terrors and nightmares for Araya, but she can't say it. Clell? When you say Clell, I think of like Chell in from not TF2. From what's that game called again? Portal. Can't wait for Kira to call Dante a chud. I feel like would happen more. Dante definitely has pull, you know? Have you seen the fan art of that guy? That guy gets pull. Rattle. Me when I'm a rattlesnake? The scabbard moved, and Ryoshu came to a pause. It trembled, but there was no. I dropped my fidget toy that is just a letter opener. A tremble, but there was once a strange liveliness to it, as though a quiver beneath a fear in there. Okay, I'm trying to like not show my butt. 1 second. Let me in a non-flattering angle. Here we go. You're not getting that for free. G butt reveal. Radio probably saw it on accident when I was climbing. I realized in neutral I can't be saying that. I'm probably saying when we were climbing. When I was climbing, not we. I mean when I. Surprisingly not. Oh, so you were looking. I'm joking. I think I was just scared the harnesses would like do unretractable things. Night terrors, crying from nightmares in the house of spiders. I was actually someone who got scared of ring stuff back in your day. I need to check something. We sitting gloves here. Let's go back. Yeah, let's. Nothing else we're checking out here anyway. With the inspection complete, we quickly followed Ryoshu back. She stood in front of the artworks covered in sheets of cloth and thought, right here. There used to be a huge artwork display here. I don't know what kind of impulse struck him, but the bastard went about fussing, saying he needed practice so he wouldn't lose his touch. Oh no, not the sensor! Oh my gosh. Mommy! What's wrong? Over there! But I told you to keep the exhibition in your room. Ah, so you've returned, Yoshihide. I decided to attempt installation art of a somewhat larger scale this time, but I ran out of space in my gallery. Mommy, no more screaming. Oh, this is a nice image. Fudge, this is a really good image. I hope if I don't, I kind of want to I want to use this. I just want to use this for a thumbnail one day. Don't you mean unfortunately? No, I don't. There were kids there, Narwhal. What are you talking about? I don't want kids looking at my butt. I think this is my phone lock screen. But the phone lock screen should be Ryoshu angry, and then when you open your phone, it should be like happy Ryoshu or something. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if that's a good one that makes her like happier. Mommy, people are screaming. Dearest Yoshihide, Araya has given an age where she may be introduced to the world of aesthetics. Surely this wouldn't be a problem. It would. You liking it and me acquiring the taste doesn't mean Araya will. Let's get you back to our room. I was telling you something in my arms. It was crying. Oh, she called her own daughter an it. Saru? No, too big to be Saru. The lost memories can never be made the whole, no matter how many fragments are glued together. We can tell Ryoshu and everything we knew about Araya, but it never truly reached her. I see. This hollow void. This must be Araya. The sensation and emotion for what's been empty would begin to entangle with Ryoshu's memories. That makes it possible for us to reminisce about Araya together. The soft rattle Araya gave seemed to show how pleased she was with the small step. Oh, we're calling it the sword now, Araya. Alright. Time to check out the next door. We entered several more back doors that I'm pointing that out. But unfortunately, none of the places we ended up starting Ryoshu's memory any further. Pretty much nothing here. I think we done. What the? How'd they get in here? Uh-oh. Startled, Kira pointed ahead, where figures wearing minimal masks were hauling what looked like massive lumps of flesh heading of sorts. Those ringing at silence from before. Didst thou not say thou hast sealed the door earlier? How then do these villains come to stand before us once more? They probably infiltrated by an entirely separate route. Another back door. As you can see, their objective appears to be retrieval of the great Nerdfather's artwork. Get on with it! We need to move as many pieces as we can pull out. Wait, but I thought Robot Uncle was washed. He's got so many fangirl boys and fangirls here. Does this artwork possess value in and of itself? Or is it just a case of posthumous premium of death effect? Think about it. Some of the pieces have already been taken. Of course, they are a little value to both our companies. Watching them sweat and struggling to drag those mediocre pieces with them. Pretty funny. But imagining how those pieces would be labeled with some pathetic notion of heritage connected to them by name to my name on the description plex. Pretty unsavory. They may be unoccupied with transporting this object for now, but they will likely soon find cause to harm the wayfarer. An LC personnel station here, executive manager. It would be prudent to eliminate them without delay, considering the ring's reputation. What is this right? Better wipe them out before they try anything stupid. Guys, looks like we're gonna have another job to do. Lend me a hand. Radio didn't buzz with the cinders ablaze this time, but it should be fine. It should be fine. This is a nice background, by the way. These Falvas guys low-key throw freaking as an MD for some reason. I don't know what their passives are or like what their skills are. I assume they're really strong though. What the frick is this? They get their own sinking potency? That's freaking stupid. Why would they do that? Do they want to die? I'm sad I can't do my classic thumbs up on in Twitch chat. There has to be like a thumbs up you can do here. Thumbs. Well, I can do it. What can you? You can't do it. You can't do it. The MD practice is either chill or scary as hell. But like why though? Doesn't difficulty only matter when you get to like floors like 15 and higher and stuff like that? Or 15 and higher, that's not a thing. Floors 10 and higher? Oh, I didn't do the thing. I haven't read their passes at all, but holy crap, that event was crazy. Am I missing something? Why are they so strong? This doesn't seem too bad. I mean, I guess it's an event, so it's not like MD, but... They have decent clashing and can look pretty high sinking, so it can snowball. Oh! Oh, it's that blue thing! Oh, I see now. I see it, I get it, I get it. I can see the problem. Luckily, Kira's doing fine, I think. And I'm doing fine because I have my own sinking. I have cooler Daniel sinking. Gosh, thank you, Malcute. They just clash really well if you're doing a casual MD run. Like I was just doing a regular MD with minimal structure buffs, and I keep doing struggling. I guess thinking does kind of play a part in this. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be a problem for me because I play sinking, so. But they apply their own sinking, which is gonna be kind of rough. I can definitely tell. To this day, I still don't understand how this old Grandma Ryoshu works. Al-Ruin Ryoshu works. But like she just does damage, I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense. And sometimes she just shoots like 5 times and I'm just like, oh yeah, yeah. Like she could just do that. They clash way too well, Madge. Well, if you're like me, you don't have to worry about that. Well, maybe I haven't bought them in MD, so maybe it's a lot different in MD than it is when you're playing them like just normally. I have a good time though. Everyone just does a bunch of random follow-up attacks basically. Kind of just one rare Dino does really strong. Yeah. What makes me a little bit sad though is that she doesn't really do that much sinking. She's more like she just preserves, which is not bad, I guess. She's more like the DPS role character. Oh wait, they can counter? Oh, I didn't know that then. Red coin counters are kind of scary. Well, that's fine, I guess. Ton. She just keeps shooting and shooting. Yeah, but how? She has 6 bullets in her gun. Where'd you get all the ammo from? I got 60 magazines in this 6th round gun. Where'd you get all that ammo from, man? I guess you can use like the little pokey stick she has as well. Well, it's not really a stick, it's more like a crossbow. I don't know where she's getting the crossbow from either. Her main use is being neutral and early near everything, and she's getting constant unopposed sinking procs. Oh, because she can do like a bunch of unopposed attacks. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess the real issue becomes when you're trying to do like when you go against counters, I suppose, right? But I guess that's for like boss. That's for like the secret bosses, which I haven't fought yet, but maybe one day. She's just on all attacks, just potency, a crap load of process, and her follow-up when she runs out of ammo just gets extra sinking. That's crazy. I mean, I knew she was good. She doesn't seem as interactive as I mean, I haven't really been playing Zhong Office-ish to her fullest potential, but like at least Zhong Office is like more interactive. It's just cool to see the colors and the pretty numbers, the colors and pretty numbers with Alruin. With this, the last of the rings of which have been eradicated. Is that all of them? Ryoshu kept glancing around as if searching for someone, but fortunately no other ring members were in sight. Right, but where the hell were those lot coming from anyway? Weren't there just the first wave? Had more of those saws legging it from back then, long elsewhere. I think the more I talk about Heathcliff, I think I become more Australian than British. I need like a pure British accent. I keep going to Australian. He's not Australian. According to the Kraken laws recorded by the surveillance devices installed here, they appear to have crossed over from another corridor. Another corridor? What precisely does this destination of the corridor refer to? The room resembling a shopping mall? What? A mall? The one filled with batches of toys on display? Your company, if I remember correctly, designated it as the corridor of the middle nurse father. Oh. I suggest we relocate there. Your assigned tasks here have been wrapped up. Oh, and before we set you off, do you have any information to share in advance? We are planning to compile a encyclopedia cataloging the notable characteristics of these corridors and all the connection loci. Your cooperation will be most appreciated. All right, that's just in. Alan is a wiki editor for the Limbus wiki.gg. Kira seemed to hesitate, knocking her nails as if she was going through her inner struggle. Before long, however, she snapped out of it like she just locked in on a decision. Sure, I guess I have to tell you like hella stuff. Some parts are kind of fuzzy, but not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, but I can also recall like 20 places secure enough. I mean, it was home for me and Papa, so I got nothing. I never once regarded that fricker's room as a home, and my memories of it are all fragments at best. Skylar gave a faint, restless stir. Perhaps it wanted to comfort Ryoshu in the way it could. Accompanied by his tremors, we began our move towards the corridor of the middle. Just say ball what as a British reset? Oh, yeah, I need the British vocal stim. I need a British vocal stim. What the frick is this? Wait, you can get both event currencies from this? Oh, that's kind of nice. Dang! Maybe it's a good thing I've done this. British install. You get the dragon install. We have the kiss install, and now we have the British. She's Ryoshu's best ID right now by a lot. She just does a lot. That's crazy. She just slots into every team and she just does well, huh? Yeah, I don't know about best. Encore Ryoshu and Red Ryoshu are both pretty darn strong. I see for their teams, right? But like, I think for general, I think it's still she's really good. No, she just keeps getting strong IDs one or another, and we've gotten to the capstone yet. I couldn't even. I fear the outcry that's gonna happen when her ID comes out. Like, considering the last two like IDs have been like game changing, I don't. Holy cow. Anyways, I just gotta flex real quick. Where's my was it Burn? Is he a Burn unit? What is he? Can you use him in a Burn team? I mean, he has Burn. He's Burn Bleed. Okay, I'll just keep him around then. I'll put him in this team. But it's my first ever. It's my first. I don't use any other. I even have full stop office, but I don't use any other Heathcliff except Wadhunt. Wadhunt has been dominating my Heathcliff for forever. Purple is part of Envy Res? Envy Res, yeah. Purple, right? Yeah. So I guess it doesn't really work, huh? Because Burn is more Wrath, right? Right. You sure they show use their Envy team? Who's an Envy team? Blood Hunt is dominating Heathcliff? Woj. I have no comments for you. You need to stop this. And he massively supports them? Who's on Envy team? Is that a thing? Like, Envy. So is this guy, and then who else? I assume I don't have any of these characters. I assume we need the middle, right? I don't think I have any of the middle. So that's kind of a problem. All the middle IDs? Oh, well, I don't have them. I don't have any of them. I assume they're on this dispensary. Somewhere. Ricardo Heath, Middle Sinclair. We have Hatred Dawn. Basically the rest of middle IDs. Well, I guess I have one character. I got her. Yippee! And I guess, yeah, I gotta get the middles. Makes sense though. Kind of a cool team though. It's all the middles and then just the random magical girl. How close am I to getting school? I don't want to go back to school. This chungus ass game making me go back to school. Oh frick! Oh! Wait, I just realized. Oh, I just realized because the event's over. Wait. Wait. Am I stupid? Oh wait, I could be using these characters. I guess I could be using these characters, huh? I kind of forgot this character exists, so let me just use her. I need to get these buffs. I kind of forgot. I literally just wasted a turn without realizing that there's buffs in this for these characters. Eto. But I don't know. Maybe I will get the middles because they seem pretty cool. I really just want more burn. I like burn a lot. They're really cool. The heck? They swept everything they wasn't nailed down, huh? Fret not, ISB tither half of the worldly possessions, articulated fixture figurines, video game cartridges. I'm not talking about my toy box, Kay. I had hella many of them anyway. Hella many. My TV's gone, the couch too. Skira said only a conspicuous empty space was left. The television and family couch that used to be. This is, man, they didn't have a Steam account. They lost all their games and they're just gone forever. If only they had a Steam account. They probably had Fortnite actually. So maybe I bet she played Fortnite. Oh, those LC resources hauled them away. From the sound of it, they're going to set them up in the staff lounge. That's what. Wait, what? The lounge? That's fricked up, man. This was a lot of ornaments. They said they'd be selling them off. Yeah. I just seemed to notice something that moment. She caught Kira's wistful look. The corners of her lips curled into a faint smile as she spoke with faint nonchalance. Who knows? With such efficient cooperation, maybe perhaps they become even more receptive to the idea of returning those items. Assuming much? I never even wanted to come back. Anyways, I'll tell you what I know, what I want to know. Wait, I'll tell you all about what I know. So come this way if you want it. Want in. These two doors were made here. Wait, these two doors were here made from paper and wood. They connect to S-Core. And that one reinforced with steel, and that one leads to V-Core's back streets where I've lived here and made frequent use of doors themselves. Kiro was clearly the right person for the job of identifying where each door Wayfarer Company had access to explore led. Turned by Kira and opponent by Alan, we checked the doors one by one. Good work. All data seems to match. Thank you for your cooperation. Until there was just one back door left to open. I know this is anything new, but I gotta say, these back doors are just too bloody convenient. These bottles do, them bottles do. It ain't doing nothing. It ain't doing anything shady like the warp train either, is it? Yours is as simple as turning the knob and entering. Seems to me you'll be able to pass your business rather in no time. I'm a bit hard pressed to agree with the too convenient settlement when it comes to using us backdoor portals, but since your intent was to claim Wayfarer's superiority over the current W Corp, I'll take that as a compliment. Did I say something wrong? Every technology comes with a cost, Heathcliff. Aptly said. While this has been a workday relatively free of casualties thanks to the quality information you have provided, do understand that Wayfarer Company's primary services include pathfinding, path security, and path maintenance. Each of those services is fraught with life-threatening dangers of our employees. Some never return after embarking on a pathfinding journey. Some are killed while battling monstrosities, or monstrous entities, whose exact natures haven't been even confirmed yet.
that appeared in the liminal space between paths. It also costs a pretty penny to keep the secure path. Well, secure. I say operating costs on the rather steep side, especially considering that we are also trying to prevent our rivals from taking this corner of the market. Thinking back, I don't think I've ever seen Alan enter a door to a new location with his helmet off. It must be one of his precautions, just in case. Maybe his dry smile and unsettling lack of reaction to anything are hints that he's simply seen too much to be fazed by most horrors. Still, our work's gone considerably easier for this job thanks to this help from everyone here. Honestly, this partnership is working much better than I expected. Very well then, let's take a look at the last door. Is the door Papa used to walk through all the time? I followed the curtain to the door, and the second I crossed into the threshold, a breeze carrying an oddly familiar, salty smell tickled the tip of my one of my clock hands. Wait, how'd you know you have a nose? What the heck? He's sus. He has a nose. No way, it's Alan from Invincible. No, it's not Alan from Invincible. I didn't even know Alan was a character in that show. Balls are gawk and calc as a balk and sols are malls gusk. Wait a minute. I just couldn't prove it. He put balls on the cock. Can't have grab in middle corridor. Yeah, they took all our games away. If someone ever took away my Lego Lord Beerus or Lego Majin Buu, oh my gosh, I love them so. Look how good they are. I know they're not official, but like they look so freaking good. Anyways, if anyone took my Lego Lord Beerus or Lego Majin Buu, I'd be so sad. They're so freaking cool. They're so well designed. What the heck? This place is awesome! This looks like somewhere in the General Great Lakes area, it seems. This place looks awesome! What the heck? Not gonna be Eucor's giant stingray portrait. Stingray, huh? Why does that ring a bell? Hang on a minute. Is that a place, isn't it? Wait, British accent speaker. I don't know, like a TTS, I guess? Texas speech British accent. Okay, here we go. I gotta like hang on a minute. It's that place, ain't it? It's gonna take forever. Text to speech British. Wait, I haven't.
Hang on a minute. It's that place in it.
See, now it doesn't feel British. Wheeze get the friend maker. Fudge, I don't have Wheeze. Because I bought this like at a Christmas show, and they didn't have a Wheeze. I don't think. I would have literally bought the Wheeze. Oh wait, no, maybe there was a Wheeze. I don't know. I just thought Majin Buu and the Beerus ones looked the best. So I just got them. Type of writing they praise Lovecraft for. Okay, but like Lovecraft actually made some really cool things. No, isn't that what he did? Trans femme Heathcliff. He's not. I mean, he can do whatever he wants. I don't know. He's British. Hang on a minute. Is that a place, isn't it? That portrait that has salon de meur. How the frick do you say this word? That has salon de meur. The private hair salon. You could chime in with the. Oh, wait a minute. I just got chills as well. Heathcliff chimed in with the shudder, as though the sheer weight behind these words terrified him. Oh, we're gonna fight Ricardo again. Ooh, doth this signify then that we shall finally be made audience of young Heathcliff and his hairdo? Must luscious? Ugh, quit it with that luscious nonsense, lass. Why encourage me now when you were so cavalier about blasting my villainous arse back at the lake? Indeed, alas, 'tis true that punishment wrought upon. Oh, excuse me. Our merry band hath severely outweighed the crime. Was thou not agree, young Heath, that to put the coupons to use would remedy thy pain a smidge? Ah, bugger it. I ain't even got anyone to spruce up anymore. Sweet, they can have use them. We get regulars in the middle place, Papa and me. Papa will ask the middle fam for a favor. The middle fam? Papa will ask the middle fam for a favor, and they bring loads of coupons back home. They give away here coupons for like 10 visits, you see, so ugh, what am I even yapping about all excited?
Hero, who seemed ready to launch into a cheerful rant, came to an abrupt pause like a bike tripping over a ledge. Her face fell as she lowered her gaze and himself to pebble away. Looking back, I guess Papa did hella care for me, so why? But it's also true these guys went out of their way to get me out of there, even though they didn't know me as well. Ugh, why is this gotta be so complicated? Matthias gave you the unesthetic BC? The what now? The which one? The what? Me when I'm an ant and the fingers are ants and I have to commit maybe potential fratricide against the dark young of the black go to the woods with 1,000 young kid named Finger. Is there actually a character named Finger in not Better Call Saul, in Breaking Bad? Is that why there's a meme there? Lovecraft when he doesn't craft with love or something. Lovecraft is what your mother and I did last night. Don't call him Robonk. I'm just gonna scared about BC though. Before Christ? Wait, Jesus is real? In this game? The heck's a BC? Oh god! Bro, listen, like I said, that's not how you shorten these things. Smokes on you? For some reason, Ryoshu seemed almost gleeful to hear Kira correcting her acronym. It was reminiscent of that self-satisfied look she gave after confusing us with these acronyms, especially during the early days of our birth journey. Thinking back, even since Sinclair's translations became reliable enough, Sinclair's had got less relation to voice their frustration with Ryoshu's acronyms, which in turn gave her a few causes to sticker about. I'm not sure why, but something tells me that she might be making her acronyms ridiculously incomprehensible on purpose. If her conjecture is correct, executive manager, she has one tasteless sense of humor. When I recall, the toys and games he was into were pretty retro. Oh, what's a retro game? Actually, what is considered a retro game nowadays? Probably like anything before 2000, right? Or anything during 2000 at this point. That's pretty retro. I mean, it doesn't feel retro because we're young, but like, for young people, it would feel retro. I guess. Streaking my Pinor? Let's calm down there. I don't even know that. Must have been annoying to play along. At first, but the more I played along, the more I got into it. So corny and juvenile as crap though. I know aught of the conflict within thee. Trifling and apocryphal they might be, yet we all compelled to peer hindwards the interests of the family. Yeah, I wanted to know what Papa was into to really get what he was talking about. Besides, I need to know what these things. I wanted to chat him up and talk about mutual subjects, so he tell me about you all the time, Yoshihide. Proud stuff. Not a day went by without him saying such like, Yoshihide learned this in 2 days, or yo, this was Yoshi's babe, you know? Too bad I wasn't here to tell you that these words weren't worth anything. I once thought of him the same as you do now. A good man. At least none of the nurse fathers. Caring enough to bring me gifts. But one day I realized that he'd never understood the things I really cared about. Even if his life had depended on it. One day, thou sayest, pray tell, was there aught that had changed our perception of that man? That, I don't remember why, just that it happens. Wait, I might know this. Wasn't it something that happened at school? Papa told me that this thing started getting awkward between you and him ever since you quit school. Bull. I never been to school. I never even thought of wanting to go to school. Matthias must have been talking about his ass again. Huh? No way, bro. I just saw a clip of it. Yo, I saw it was all over Twitter and TikTok. Oh my god, I saw. Oh my gosh, this character is so Gen Alpha. What? Papa showed me that video where he was teaching me how to use these doors. I even saw baby you going, I went to school, dad, in that video. I'm pretty sure, dang sure. But I don't. As Kira went on, Ryoshu's confidence from her initial retort seemed to slip away. I couldn't blame her, so much of her memory had already been mutilated. Ryoshu didn't sound like she was dying out of hand, though. She seemed to mean it when she said she'd never been to school and never wanted to. I wanted to glimpse the fractal affirming that made her to say that. The moment I willed it, a scene from her past suddenly flashed across my eyes. Very well, Yoshihide. I'll register in an institution that is not entirely dismissed similar from school. There is a sincerity of the spring. Academy. You sure it was a school? Not like an art academy or something like that? Perchance it be an academy, not a school. Wait, that kind of makes more sense. Yeah, must be an academy, not a school. Academy of Arts. Huh. Ryoshu muttered a few words as though there were pieces of puzzle that she was assembling. After a brief moment, she turned toward me with a sounded scoff and look of mild irritation. Clock, you deserve a smack. Ah! Getting smacked by Ryoshu? What the frick, bro? They like this might be what this scabbard. What was that for? This memory sucks, Clock. I would have just been fine without it. But at least I got to just remember the instant that changed from perspective of Matthias. Oh, she's so tiny. Then how do I get this? Then how do I go to a school? School, Yoshihide? Well, I don't see why you would wish, let alone need to go to such an institution with you nurse fathers are here to provide you with all the education you require. You would later find our unique style of homeschooling to have been much more enlightening than trudging through any of the nest formulaic educational systems. But Dad, I saw a picture book, and I don't have any friends here. Oh, the pain of homeschool. Oh, Rhiannon is pointless. But it is true that there are qualities that can be learned only through group erudition and gender's competition. Very well, Yoshihide. I will register you in an institution that is not entirely similar from the school. Really? I intend to send you to Academy as part of my education. I can't. This character is too goofy for me. There's Academy of Art associated with the ring. Companionship with the other talented, intelligent children of approximately her age will nourish the spirit of inspiration that will guide Yoshihide's growth. Oh my gosh. Perchance. Gen Alpha, bro? We're Gen Z? Our Gen does that? Our Gen does that? Well, that is true. But like, it depends. We're like a bit older for that. God, I wish that was me. What the frick were you talking about? Oh, you mean like when she hit it? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I get you. Callisto being a good dad, taking his cool, awesome daughter that won't turn evil to school. Good dad. Does the bare minimum accepting them to a school? Yeah. Dad of the Year award. Can't wait for Kira to say clip that, and chat, are we cooked? Oh my gosh. If she says Skibidi, I will be so sad. Mario the Universe, Mario the man you can't say it perchance? What? Callisto is honestly kind of chill after this Intervallo. I mean, he still was a bad guy, I want to tell you. I don't know about chill. He seems like a really... I mean, I think he's chill because he gets to do whatever he gets to do his, you know, his maniacal killing art and just murder and stuff. So, yeah, I guess he'd be fine if you're, you know, it's kind of like Yoshikage Kira. He's like an office guy in the daytime, and then he's like a murderer weirdo in the you know, it's weird. Also, I kind of forgot what does Rian sound like. He's like a suave voice. The priest could approves. But Callisto, I'll tell you now that you might be making a mistake. And how are you so certain of that? Do elaborate if you can, puppet of the priest by whom everything is articulated. What do you even know of a choice of what is right or wrong? And off they went. Perhaps a little more situational awareness would have prevented what is to come. Callisto had found me a rather decent academy. The artworks that used to scare me when I was alone weren't so bad when I was with other kids. No, that's not quite it. It'd be more accurate to say that I started to understand people's perspective on beauty. Of course I would when all I ever did was nod along to the lectures and spout purple prose. What? All the while making pincushions out of people's bodies like it was nothing. Our lesson. Oh wait, I need a new accent. Frick, I need to teach your accent. Our lesson today will focus on conference techniques. Now, take a good look at the diagram here and make the mannequins before you. Weave the blood vessels in the same pattern as a diagram. And myth, child? I don't know why we are learning about carpet stuff in this day and age. Right? I don't get what the point of this log is. Trying to shaping blood vessels to make color that a drop of ink can do better. I read that in a book. Wait a minute. I'm more trying to learn about cubist techniques than this crap. Honestly, why is this washed up movement even a part of this curriculum? It's just boring up shallow gore stuff. No, yeah, it's gory, but it's boring and shallow only because you guys are bad at it. Wait, just skill issue them. What? You mad cause your daddy's a lame corporate? Dang, children are evil. Holy cow! How do people hang out with children all day, man? I mean, God's strongest men and women are teachers in like first to 9th grade. Well, actually, even first to 12th grade. Honestly, holy cow, that's terrible. Myth child, where are my royalties? You're not a child, are you? If you could have Walter White as your chemistry teacher, would you? I actually don't know if he actually is a good. I think he would be a good teacher. As long as he doesn't like go away from school just to cook some meth. I think it's good. I was a myth child, but therefore it's me. You know there's more than one person who has been a myth child. You can see it, myth child. You can see my cubist technique. You can see it, child. My myth child. My cubism. Oh, is he? No wonder his stuff is just. Ow! I was taught that people who say bad things about family deserve to get their butt kicked. And bad-mouthing Callisto wasn't actually what set me off. I didn't have any special reverence or attachment to family like Matthias did either. It's just what I was taught to dislike, that's all. Just one of those tantrum kids of age have. Kids will be kids and all that. I'm home, Dad! Hey, buddy, you're home early. Oh, man! Must have been playing rough today, huh? You got dust all over. Got into a fight. A fight? Yeah, they keep saying dumb things about class stuff, so I smacked them. What about you? They didn't hit you anywhere, but did they, buddy? Oh my cheek. Oh, on my cheek, but it's okay. And I punched them this many times. Did I do good? That's my girl. Dad? Where are you going? Oh, you know, just got some business to take care of. It's gotta kill, like, the whole school. Why don't you sit tight and work on a coloring book? Dad'll be home for you know it. Okay. Is it bro business? Catacomb. That's a really funny statement. No, it's family business. I ain't seen what's so bad about taking care of your own. Them snotty saws don't learn respect unless you beat it into them. Ha. If only you'd been a simple-minded fool like you, and the story would have ended right there with a pat on my head. What? Papa, I mean, the middle didn't stop there. It never does. You hurt a member of the family. Not only gets you written up in the book. You just killed children. I mean, I guess it's not only the worst thing he did, but like, gosh dang! Yeah, and he did what he did in the end. Oh my gosh! This is insane! Huh? There you are, Yoshihide. Is class starting already? My diligent little girl. Wonder who she takes after. Dad? I know. I said I'll be back before you know it, but I got a bit lost trying to find my way through the ring's bastard tricky mazes. You know how they are. Oh yeah, and there are so many sibling brats here. Well, as for their crimes, they slapped my buddy's face hard enough to leave a mark. That's an arm for you. As for the instructor, well, anyone agreed that they did one sorry job of keeping these tykes under control. In that case, pursuant to Title 2, Section 52 of the book, execution by beheading. Okay, you also like broke the entire blackboard, man. That's like $10,000, bro. They clearly don't get much use for what sits on their shoulders, eh? How do you like it, buddy? Bob was the best, ain't he? How dare he? Such senseless, barbaric violence. Uncultured, uncivilized animal. Do not be discouraged, dearest Yoshihide. I have eyes out. I have eyed out yet another academy worthy of your talent. It is much more significant and prestigious institution this time. I assure you, even an intemperate berserker like Matthias won't dare force his way to such a place as he did the previous academy. Don't wanna... Yoshihide? I don't wanna go to academy. I don't wanna go. I don't need friends anyway. Oh. For all prostrate, nothing that was ever important to me held any significance to Matthias. It took a lot away from me just to feel good about himself. Man. So I hope he, more than anyone, would never find out about the things I held dear, because I was afraid he would take away from me like he did the others. But he always catch on faster than he had any right to. Every contract that took me away from the House of Spiders made me tremble in anxiety, because I was worried about... I don't remember what, but I do know that I could never stop thinking about my room. So whatever occupied that room in my absence must have been the most precious thing to me in the world. The scabbard, which had been stirring lightly as Ryoshu encountered her past, soon began to rattle out audibly. He's doing that thing again. Ryoshu patted the scabbard with a gentle, reassuring hand. The scabbard that was once Araya, a memory that without attachment. It appeared to me almost as though she was pacifying a crying child. Seeing that gesture, Heathcliff briefly cast a sullen yet faintly expectant gaze between Ryoshu's scabbard and my device. He must be thinking back to his last conversation with Catherine. Man. But Catherine's existence, unlike Araya's, was erased by the Golden Bough itself. I doubt this device could do anything for Heathcliff at this point. For everything we know, the breeding nurse father seems to have been the least awful parental figure in childhood. The least? Sure. Huh? Yeah. Did you know that Robo Uncle was such a radical guy? He said you didn't carry me like you wanted, and you even got angry on your behalf. Oh. Hazy memories, I almost forgot to mention. A few days after that, close to left a snowman by my pillow as a gift. It was made of heads. Heads? Yes, decapitated heads from the incident in the academy, threaded together into a sculpture. Goodness. Thinking back, it was one of his sorry excuses for an art. He's sorely mistaken if he thought some low effort bull like that could make me feel any better. Could've spared us some details, Lass. Well, with that covered, do you guys want to head back? Hang on. What's up? Gonna get luscious treatment before heading back? Shut it! You? That ain't it. Look there! Those blokes walking out of the salon. Oh, frick again. Falvis, aren't they? They found us. It would be odd to find a faded branch of the ring's art movements in a different direction of the city, especially one of the Falvis scale, however. Various evidence as the mask the fact that our group has immediately drawn their attention. It's just that they're the same pack as the one making irregular incursions into the House of Spiders. This is LCB, we're speaking to Team Leader Alan, requesting immediate commencement of lockdown sequence. Copy that. Then why don't we... Holy crap, guys, stop! Bloody hell, what? Don't you know when you are, you're spec in the middle of protected turf? Because the scene and Bros is in the middle, it'll be here any second. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. We're already drawing the rings on wanted attention. We certainly don't want the middle coming after us to House of Spiders too. Sounds good. Sounds like you got a GI. Joe? Talk. Ever played whack-a-mole? Like, why give ourselves a countdown? Maybe let's just head back to the door now and beat him whoever thinks it's rush idea and beat up whoever thinks it's a weird idea to walk into the door. She puts forth a sound strategy, executive manager. As long as there's no high-ranking officer among them, it will be to our benefit. Well then, let's do as Kira says. That was quick. Alan Blake's shooting us a puzzled look as our entire squad came pointing through the door long before he finished lockdown sequence. Two newly emergent completions past the door. We have concluded that this location is the optimal point to intercept and engage the infiltration within the ring. This location, you say? Ah, wait. That door leads to one zone on our syndicator or wage protection, doesn't it? But I need to fight here then. Happy to work with someone quick on the uptake. It wasn't long before the Valves began rushing in through the open door. I didn't want to summon them while they're relaxing, but, well, it can't be helped. And now we'll summon the sinners back to work. Top one reason why Matthias is a bum and a fraud. Well, I don't think he's a fraud, but he's a bum for sure. They just kill children for no reason. What the hell, man? That's actually insane. Limbus taking the meme of American dads' endless wrath against their schools and making it real? How are they Korean? Well, it wasn't with the guns. Also, usually... Never mind. Ryo's always like chill compared to like everyone else somehow. Like it's basically just Rien and Callisto. Yeah, but it's hard to like feel like Rien was doing the right thing based on his own ideals and not because of some, you know, fake ass prescript that was telling him what to do, you know? The corporate school in particular is collecting people's bodies from somewhere and then using them still alive to make art. And Rien is just listening to prescripts for everything. You really can't read him. I don't know. I mean, he's he's extremely two-faced. And then Callisto is just he's way too dedicated to his art, man. He can never be a actual father, bro. Give me teachers, give me first graders, or I get turned into Krispy Kreme donut. I hate that. That kind of makes me hungry for Krispy Kreme donuts, man. Fudge, dude. I don't know. Like I've been starving. I've been starving since like 6 p.m. Fudge. It's also 11:20 right. It's 11:20 right now. What the hell? Oh, what if I should stay up until like 4 a.m. to watch Guilty Gear Strive Top 8? I don't know. I'm gonna get food. Just eat food, dingus. I'm on a cut, man. I'm on a cut, and I'm on. I believe I'm at 1,800 calories out of my 2,000. So like, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. It really drove the point home with Rien saying Rien is in the middle of talking and the device says freaking beast while he's still talking. Can't even talk without getting pre-scripted. That's what I'm saying, man. This guy does not care anything about like does not have any emotion. Well, he may have like feelings, but you don't know what his feelings are because they're all pre-scripted and beepers. Just consume and absorb the air like a plant to feed yourself. I don't think plants absorb air. They absorb sunlight. Something called like photosynthesis or something like that. They turn like the energy from the sun into their own energy. And it's also it's currently 11:20, so like I can't really there's not much sunlight outside. You know, I guess if I can get like the sun from the moonlight, I suppose. But you know. Rien did love his family in Ryoshu. He just was too tied to the prescripts. I mean I guess he could have, but it's like hard to tell because, you know. Was that his alternate S3? I mean enhanced? Last time I saw that I got freaking owned by the boss in MDE. He did 3 too? Oh sick. Wait, why did it happen so fast? I thought building it fast was like really hard or something. I just realized when he did it. That was cool. Sick. Next stream, G-Force found turned into a cactus. I'm not gonna be a cactus, man. If I were a plant though, I'd probably be like I think I'd be like an aloe tree. You know, aloe's a pretty cool substance. It feels good on the body. It has good ooze and like they grow pretty for a long time, you know. The more ring IDs that hit enemies, the quicker he does it. Oh, so that's why it took a long time in the dual MD run. That makes sense. Maybe I should just run a ring team at this point. I have all the ring characters, I think. Maybe missing like 1 or 2, but like. Dude, I can't lie. Freaking this not what's that? The part not a parka. It's like a mix between a parka and a hoodie. I mean. Kira's got that on, you know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious, this guy is so good. More story. Miseries. I am in misery. Okay, and that wraps up the middle corridor. Thanks to you folks, we managed to got the door catalog working out at 80%. I really appreciate everyone going to the extra mile to check each and every door too. Made my life a whole lot easier. And it's all thanks to the manager's excellent strategization. Next up, the Thumbs Corridor. Well, we actually found a lot of intel around there, so we just need to check out some of the doors in this basement. Intel? Manager expresses interest in the aforementioned intel. That. In the Thumbs Corridor, we came across a bundle of papers that comes and goes to the Thumbs members and or as they were Karen. Whoever wrote the laws has been diligent in keeping them updated. Thus, entry was written not so long ago. While the contents of the notes aren't all that interesting, they helped us get an idea of where each door in the corridor leads to. I haven't seen those crappy scrap papers. She's been keeping up with useless crap this whole time. Huh. Boy, I sure can't wait for the nocturnal sweeping Bokak stream in 5 years. I will beat this Intervallo, okay? I'll be fast, okay? I'll be fast. Useless crap? I'm just going to. I don't want to go back to the swords. I'll try to be fast. What if I just like speedrun? What if I speedrun? Guys, I don't know what he just said. I can't read fast. I can read, but I can't understand fast. The comprehension is slow. The reading is fast. It's just comprehension is slow. What if you're dressed up as Dawn and instead of reading you just said verily? Forsooth, verily, forsooth. Ooh, color fixers. Ooh. I need to learn about every single color fixer. He's reaching maximum speed output. I can't comprehend that fast, man. Even when I read manga, I still have to like take in the artwork for a second. Now returning to word to the left. Hey, there's someone in there. More of the ring, maybe? Going by the silhouettes, they surely to be members of the ring. Come on, lady, get out of my way so I can see. It's the detective, some stubbly guy I don't know, and that annoying Gary dude. It was like Moses, Greg, and Hong Lu, respectively. Wait, what? Gregor's alive? I mean, I know he's alive, but he's okay? Tree's conferencing grew closer to approach him. You okay, fella? You bumped your head earlier? Haha, fine as a fiddle. That was just a minor fall. I kind of forgot what Moses sounded like. This is the third time it's occurred. We have to discuss this later issue with the. Okay, I think I'm seeing a bump on the side of Hong Lu's head. It's a cartoon giant bump. Anyway, you know what to do, right? If any moment you see signs of. Don't worry, Gregor. You made it through the explanation of footage both. You're going to be fine again. I believe in you. Look at you now. We're right where it happens, but your arm is stable, see? Ironically, your tends to grow more unmitigated when it's distant and unseen. I understand what you might be worried about, but I don't see even the earliest potence of it, so don't hesitate to share the unfiltered thoughts that arise when you're already near. I know what I saw in the footage, but I'm still having a hard time believing it. Or don't know, maybe I'm just avoiding the truth when it's staring me right in the face. My case is nothing like Don Quixote's. He just needs to be kept her shoes on. It's all good and dandy for her, isn't it? Dandy? Like Slayer? Things don't work that way for me. What are we talking about? That sounds kind of deep, guys. You sure about deep something like this? That geese is always weirdly cagey about himself. Maybe there's not a chance to learn more about him. He's doing just a I asked about himself for once. Why walk away? Don Quixote gave us nonsensical interpretation of Ryoshu's acronym as cure older eyes out of desperation. Between this bickering, I love when Don Quixote tries to do stuff like normally that other people usually do. Moses should have been voiced by someone with a smoking probably. What? Moses should have been voiced by someone with a smoking. With a smoking. Okay. Probably and have a insanely gravelly voice no one can understand. Oh, problem. I don't think. I mean, well, if anything, it would be Ryoshu with the problem because she's been smoking since like I don't know, like her teens, I think. Autocorrect hates me. Well, good thing when you, I don't know. Well, good thing. It's funny. Good thing. It's funny. Okay, sometimes it's funny. Okay, let's listen then. This was right. Damn it. He's right all along. The war isn't over. It never was. And it can't even be as long as this freaking joke of a gift stays attached to my arm. Barbed words. Now let's revisit a question you couldn't answer while the footage was playing. Hopefully it's become easier to answer now. You've been using that left arm to fight just fine so far. Ow. I don't mind fighting hostile enemies. I'm not that kind of person who worries about people trying to kill me, but killing my comrades, that changes things, doesn't it? I can't even control it. As I can even brace for it, it's unstoppable. Like some kind of time bomb counting down to unleash a disease you never know when its symptoms will set off. Even he was always the first to step up when people get to spiral on the head of hatred. Such in conflicted silence, his lips drawing a hard straight line. Besides, Gregor wasn't wrong in that. At present, there wasn't any way to stop his transformation to occur again. He still got a good chunk of the journey left, and eventually we'll have to... Well, no matter what looks in the past of us sinners, even if they killed hundreds of thousands, no tens of thousands of innocent people, will you still embrace them? I want you to have to cover an even darker, bleaker truth of the war. Oh, frick. The T's for Canto 10? And Rachel's Gregor not grumble under inevitable pressure? I see. You're afraid to turn out hurting us. Well, that's... At first I thought I couldn't give a hoot whether or not I actually hurt some of you. It's a bit sad to hear that. You know how it is, Honglu. We, the bus team, didn't necessarily get off to a rocking good start. But through our journey, we began to think of you as all my comrades. And I was okay with that because I had too much faith in my own weakness. I realized that I had grown so weak that I couldn't even take down some backstreet thugs with this arm. I was relieved. Imagine that. Same arm. My arm. Hoping that stabbed the heart out of countless people during the smoke war. I'll be honest. When that Hoenn fella said that I was an exception, the thought alone made me hope. Exception? That should be harmless. Weakless and even a non-combatant like Yi-Sang made me hope for a life that didn't sound so bad. We all know how that went though, don't we? Blew up the worst possible way. And after all that, I just couldn't bring myself to fight again, because I no longer know when this fear would hit me up again, because I'm constantly afraid of this gift manifesting again. The same fear you've carried all this time. How'd you endure it before? Badly. Barely. Holding on to the idea that this living's gotta live on, nothing else. Huh, this really brings back the years. Memories are so clear that it's likely they all happened yesterday. Best you get me off the bus before push comes to... That can't be the answer, Gregor. You can walk away, but the danger of our journey won't leave with you. Dante and the rest of us will still be facing an endless repeat of peril.
What's up, Swordfic? What's up, man? What if Gregor found a mysterious sword and then ate a buried delight to unlock Roach Trigger? I don't want Gregor to be like turned into the Roach King, man. I don't even know how he even turned. Dude, is there a good theory of how he turned? Like, I don't even know what happened in that fight to like, I guess his like desire to like not die, I guess. Dante is taking on Ryoshu's lung cancer. I mean, I don't know if Dante has lungs, but I don't think he should be smoking either. You know, it could make his clock fire go worse, I think. I don't see to activate his PTSD or something, I think. I guess PTSD. Oh, it was PTSD, right? Because she knew about him, and then it went overboard because I don't know, like the Winter Soldier, he got like activated or something, right? Our deaths can be reversed should an accident occur, even if it comes to the cause of Dante's suffering. This can be said for most people in the city. That's something I could never expect to hear from you. I guess you're right. You're seeing this through to any kind of extent. Who would do so? Oh, the city have some warts in them like this one does. Boy, this consultancy thing is pretty embarrassing. I mean, it's not like I was forced to go something so traumatizing as yours, Honolulu. Truth be told, I'm no special case. Everyone who's present in that war must have gone through more or less the same experience Miss Moses. Sorry, excuse me. Most of the same experience. Miss Moses. Otis and even Valentina. That piece of work. We can't attach a number of our misfortunes as if they're nothing to something to be measured. When I fled from my past, I tried my hardest to avert my eyes from it, but you, Gregor, you're not like me. Every few steps that distanced you from the past, you'd come to a pause to spare a look toward the path you had walked. All those years I'd let slip by. All those slip by you are dotted with fathoms of suffering that are both ineffable and beyond measure. Different experiences, different pain. Still, if there's one thing common to everyone, it's that trauma leaves after effects that linger for a long time. What are yours? I dislike loud noises and people who talk too much. They sound too much like the cacophony of the war, like screaming comrades who presented to me even as if they lay dying, and the wounds they left in my heart bled dry. But I thought you found Miss Ezra, Miss Moses. I've talked too much. That aside, haven't you tried to hurt your feel?
Might as well come out. Have you heard your fill? Might as well come out with your you're hiding in. Oh man, they knew we'd be dropping Eves this whole time. Dropping Eves. I was actually waiting for just the right time to come out and say a few words, but I couldn't find an appropriate moment to. Oh well, I wouldn't have had to share this with manager about the rest of your fails sooner or later. So I don't really mind, but what's she doing here? T.A. Teaching assistant? What the hell? I guess is Valentina remembering about Hearts and his... Wait, my guess is Valentina remembering about Hearts and his mother's relationship? And also his brain didn't feel safe because Dante wasn't there? Oh yeah, I guess a lot of like factors played into it. They weren't all together for the first time. And they were getting like warped because of the Malcute broken ability. Or whatever it's called. Whatever that thing's called. So I guess that makes sense. Temporary ally? No, temporary accompaniment. Don't be an asshole. I'm working my ass off to help you guys. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You're right on time. I've been working on the theory, but I don't... A game theory? I don't have a clue to be something certain. A word from someone in the know may immensely improve my confidence in my theory. Kira, do you know which door the Thumb's nurse father was supposed to attach to? Huh? No, duh. Duh? That's supposed to be obvious. Did you guys all see her? You think I just chat up a scary lady like that? Dude, she was beating the ever-living crap out of Lucy even time I saw them together. Oh yeah, he went out fighting you guys to the end, huh? Yeah, it's the stuff about generosity and all that, and fought till he died. Damn, that's unexpected. Being real for a sec here, I thought he was totally gonna swap sides. Really? That lad? Yeah, and why is that? You know, the vibes, you know? You guys don't know, you guys don't know because you haven't seen him long before that scary lady always looming over him. What's up? I'm gonna stab you right in the spine? You! Look, I think you may be training wrong because, like, you're not improving as much as you should from all that grind. Let me show you what I learned about swinging swords with this comic book. That is not how my master has instructed me. The textbook cannot be permitted to have even a single deviation if it means to repay the debt it owes her. Why are you so obsessed with all that crap anyway? You don't even like that old lady. But you're not so different from me in that regard, are you? But bro, what the heck are you talking about? I love my papa. Seriously? I thought he was going to crash and burn before Yoshi even came home. Huh. It was textbook and I had something in common. If this one doesn't know, let me redirect that question toward you, Ryoshu. Hopefully this touches upon one of your more intact memories. Do you know which of these doors the Thumb nurse father showed a particular attachment to? One of the doors she misused most often. Why ask me? And I do remember. You didn't even need clocks held to piece it back together. It's that one. The door with a metal piece dangling from it. Holy crap, I almost died out there. Son of a freaking fly. Where did that G-Corp fricks do even go pests from? Mom, are you okay? Do I look okay to you, Ticket? No, not really. I'm fine. You know I don't break easy. You should have been there to see we tear the head off the G-Corp vermin, Ticket. But Mom, your leg's bleeding a lot. Shh! Radio! Here comes another mission. Boy, they really can't do crap without me, huh? So much for a break. The frick is this? But bandages for you. Is this kid serious? He got truckloads of expensive treatments and ready to touch me up the moment I get back to the Well, okay, never mind that. Hey, this works. Mom? Sit tight and don't start any trouble. I'll teach you some control techniques once I'm back. Once she must have been her years in the smoke war. Yeah, fighting the war took a lot out of her and left her perpetually exhausted. But she marched to every battle with a smile. Stop drinking and stop beating me too. Ah, that's so here. Beating her is so sad to hear. Valentina being a kind and heartwarming old timer, trying to calm and soothe a war veteran with her own wartime stories. Yeah, heartwarming and kind is definitely the word I will use for her. Also, I'll call her like charismatic. You know, a good teacher. Dare I say, a family woman. Well, the ironic piece didn't last. Sometime after Warren, there's someone she called a consigliere of the Thumb visited the house of spiders as a tutor. And that's when she right back as a jerky herself in this crap-faced stupor half day of the day. Beans returned and subbed the edge of profanities. It was pathetic. Oh no, and why though? Sure I was on the losing side. Wasn't jealousy on the winning side? A war hero at that? I read of the regulation that prevents smoke core from moving back into I core and K core nests. What is I core? Back with hot chocolate? Nice. Gotta have some cold water. I wish there was like a coffee drink that would give me energy that isn't just pure caffeine, you know? I want to be awake right now. I want to finish this. I really want to see through the story. I see. There must have been things going on behind the scenes there too. But doesn't that mean that back door job wasn't teaching the during the war? Yes, and Gregor will be the one to open it. Wait, me? Yes. Others can do it for you, but what are the points? You're sure this won't judge end up giving more nightmares? I don't see how this helps in any way. We don't need any means to treat whatever is that slumbers within his arm. However, I was surprised that the underlying cause of this sudden transformation was the arm itself. Then what? It's trauma. His arm took control after the sight he was crushed by the weight of the unspeakable memories coming back down to him. So it is just pure PTSD that, yeah, that's kind of sad. I mean, war, yeah. That's a war for you, I guess. It's not because the arm went berserk after he started living his painful past. It's the other way around now, isn't that so? If you come to understand the war is really over, and what others might say, remember how close to the echo of the past is not necessarily to you, then you may be able to loosen your grip on the fear and anxiety that your arm could metamorphose at any moment. While her suggestion may seem blunt, it is one of the basic treatment principles of MCOR's psychotherapy centers. Can they do that? Can they just wipe out someone's memory? Why do we call it chocolate milk and not cold chocolate? Well, it's because chocolate milk is, you know, chocolate milk, and cold chocolate would be like, I don't know, like a chocolate bar or something like that. Because that's how chocolate is made. It's cool, you know. And hot chocolate is like the chocolate is already hot. It's in a liquid form, you know. So like that's the only way it would be if it was, you know. And I'm really thirsty. I want this. It's really cold right now. So hot chocolate would be so nice right now. Is it? What brand is it? May I ask? Like how Ryoshu describes Valentina in Smoke War times. She looks like a sociopath who just wants to kill everyone on her side. I mean, she's bloodied and bruised and she still wants to kill people, man. This is not a stable woman. Because milk tastes better than cold? I guess that's true. I guess I'd rather drink milk than cold. Swiss Miss? Are Swiss evil people? Don't slender Swiss people. I think they're pretty cool. No? Oh wait, no. Wait, that's the brand. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I thought you were calling Valentina a Swiss Miss. Never seen it, but it looks good. I assume it's like they make really good packaging as well. Fudge. Speaking of Valentina, I can't wait for Ryoshu's ID. Ryoshu's Valentina ID is gonna be so cool. Guess I'll open it up. Gregor walked up to the door, grabbed his hand on the pause, taking slow deep breaths. Sleep breaths. And with one arm, he just opened the door. Why are you running? Why are you running? Should be taking the lead on the front lines with our G-Core banner held up high. I don't want to die. Oh, Yuri. Ah. It's nice to have a place to go back to. Oh, Ermin. All right, happy 15th birthday. 15? Yeah, probably have a chance to call me cool. You G-Corp pests were far more messed up than I ever was. Ripping people apart, cannibalizing them. You know, nothing but a swarm of fricked up monsters. I thought I woke up from a dream, but I wasn't. But I was still. Is this whole entire Canto just like PTSD simulator? Holy cow, man. We're not even halfway done. I'm gonna do a second tremor run to do my last level and get the banner. Nice. Oh. Oh, I need Gregor. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just bring him. Over Don Quixote, I suppose. Sorry, Don. Sorry, Manager Don. Your time has passed. PTSD Gauntlet? Yeah, it's kind of sad to hear. It's kind of just sad to see overall. It's just, yeah. Also, who's in Seeking Tremor, if I may ask? Oh, this is your average office cubicle. Wow. That looks like my monitor. What the hell? This place. Also, I'm gonna stop talking like in the voices for a bit because my voice is kind of getting tired and holy cow, just for now, okay, just for now. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. I'll still talk. I'll still read it, but you know, it's just a boring old office. I was really kind of ready to be shook, thinking we were about to walk into a war zone or something. You recognize this place? Of course I do. My last job before Limbus Company. My desk was over there. Here's a tip, fellas. When you're working in an office like this, always come get a quarter desk facing the wall if you can help it. Unless you hide from the boss man. That's smart. That's smart. Out of sight, out of mind, you know? You can do whatever you want, what you want that way. Work, chill, or even freak out in terror at the slightest sight of metal clicking. Nobody will catch you. Nobody will think you're bothered other people. Or grins a bit or a mocking smile directed at himself. The only downside of this desk arrangement being people walking up behind me to get my attention. Ryoshu just had a holler, "Hey, vet hire," and I scuttled right up to them, but I just can't do that. Whenever people walked up to behind me from behind, I get afraid that I might cause an accident. Vet hire? Must be about the post-war veteran special employment. Right, but I couldn't possibly complain. Wouldn't have gotten that job without it, you know? Not everyone's lucky enough to be considered for that. That is a thing. Being a veteran is definitely a thing that that jobs do care about. So, you know, 3 Seeking Tremor are Aruma Ryo, Zhong Ish, and Ujat Otis. And you just use 2 others Seeking 2 Tremor. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that Ujat had Tremor. So I guess that makes sense, huh? Yeah. Who are you using, by the way? I was using, wait, oh, yeah, here's my question. I'm using Index Dawn, Yisong for syncing, and Thumb Mirror for Sinclair. And Sinclair. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess that's good, but like, isn't like, I mean, I know, you know. I know Rien Sang and Index Dawn are really good, but like, aren't they more poised and like syncing? I guess they still count, though. Enough time has passed. It's time to go Kagura Bachi mode? Should I know what that is? It's a shonen manga. I have never heard of it most of my life. Wow, it's really old man. Gregor? Huh? Head manager Ted? This is the infamous Ted that talks? Chills! He looked around at his instinctively gleaming his other arm. There was an unfamiliar man in the clean suit behind us. It really is you, Gregor. It really is you, Gregor. And I see some new faces with you. Oh, wait! Oh! You folks must be the kind of the guys on the TV set to leave the room for. A new job, huh? I see you've got a new blade card right here. Well, so, how are you doing? How you been doing? Me? Same old, same old. Well, enough. It's not like I've got anywhere else to go, right? I'm not surprised you found new work so soon. You're always a dependable guy. Is pay good? How's life, man? Oh yeah. You're gonna sell that commemorative coin, some kind of metal, right? We gotta pay good money for that. Look at me. I think I life to a federal citizen. Can't imagine anyone who have anything good to say to that, huh? Moving on. Oh, no one's hunting you in the vet hire crap over there? No, not at all. There's none of that here. Hey, that's good to hear, man. Glad you don't have to deal with that dang jackass of an exec VP messing around like he was a veteran himself. You know how many years I had to hear that geezer bragging about how he profiteered from the war, pulling himself up to his bootstraps, about how in every peril is an opportunity waiting to be found, blah, blah, blah. I'm preaching to the choir, aren't I? That guy, huh? Is he still talking his sauna breaks during work hours? What do you think? You see, he misses his ass every day. Oh, and get this. Remember how he used to call you special employment fellas Nepo Force a few days ago? His name showed up in the ARC HR report. Guess what it said? Turns out he was slutting his pocket with kickbacks when he chose his eviction office for a partnership project. There's about to be a vacancy in their office real soon. Really? Isn't he, you know, an actual Nepo? That he's a friend of his family. Yeah, man, it's that bad. It's whatever anyone ever talks about with a water cooler. If there's anything I learned here, is that people obsessed with the back in my day are all kind of him. I like him. They how their glory days are kind of behind them. They're like a distraction from how pathetic they are now. Yeah. And hey, backstreet kids like myself don't have glory days to look back on and yearn for, right? Look back and it's all doom and gloom, you know? If you ever hit rock bottom, you always know, you also know the only way to love to go is up. You said something like that before, yeah? Bah! Yeah, guess it's my own brand of bull philosophy. Oh boy, look at me running my mouth in front of the customers. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, don't worry about it. It's a pretty unique prosthesis you got there. No worries, but it seems like you were on the way to submit this proposal. Gee golly, I'm late. They were snapping me out of it. Now we get one heck of a scolding. Anyway, Gregor, hit me up sometime, eh? Let's go hang out and catch up over a drink or something. Sure, if I get the chance. The man who seemed like Gregor's former co-worker hurried away. We didn't forget to wave us a natural good-natured goodbye. Hoo-hoo. I can see a little bit of him in the way you talk, Gregor. Come on, I don't sound as old as he does, do I? Maybe older. This guy is rad. This Ted, he seems like a chill dude. It's kind of like nice to have like good coworkers and like just guys you can just chill on the office and nothing, you know, you can hang out sometimes after work. Ah, I'm so sad. Come on. Sorry. No way, it's Roland 3, the Bubble Pop Electric Grade 5 Fixer. Roland 3. Yeah, he's old now. He aged like 20 years since the fall of the library. Sorry, I'm just like a bit tired right now. I did stream kind of late, and my recent schedule of waking up at 8 waking up early has been kind of getting to me. Frick, man. I don't want to like speedrun this Intervallo, but I really want to beat the Intervallo. Cause I really want to see what happens, man. This is quite reserved as Gregor to speak. Many of us who turn to the war seem to suffer from a certain misconception. And we're about told to remember, it does not mean we are bidden to live through the nightmare of the past over and over again. We're not being cursed to relive the pain and suffer in it. Well, Ezra and I, we are both trying to be free from the misconception reflected on ourselves. Do you getting 2% of Gregor PTSD? He has PTSD. I just have sleep. I don't want to compare. I'm in no position to compare myself to a war veteran. Okay, this is not a joke. People go to war. They're braver than most people, man. I don't know how people do that. I can't. The army and the special military forces scare me. If I join the military, I'm just gonna be in America. I'm just gonna be working exclusively in the state, in this country. Yeah. Can you put in the I Love Gregor song? No, that's like 6 minutes. I'm not putting that on. Chief Force, when he gets hit by the flashbacks of sadness and despair that makes him close his eyes in agony or something. I'm not sad. I mean, I am kind of sad for Gregor and Heathcliff and Ryoshu and everyone that's involved. But like, I'm not sad in terms of like agony. I'm just tired. I'm fatigued and tired, man. You can't bring yourself to forget them. Might as well include your memory in the fact that the war hasn't ended. Fine. You're not wrong there. Gregor stared at his right arm for a while, quietly contemplating. Manager bud, can't say I can't give you any reassurance, but just going on with my life seems to be the best answer for now. I want to ask if you're okay with that, though. No manager but it's you who's going to have to deal with the aftermath. Gregor would always say that the same thing, same to the suffering and the cruelty inherent in living. Still, live on. Just live on. Even as his lips spoke those words, his eyes would take on a desperate and unfocused looks, shaded beneath despair. Today, the gloomy gray seemed to give away to just a hint of the blue sky up beyond. Blue sky? Wait, blue sky? Is in the city? This may be more than a single ray of the sun peering through the dark clouds and that have long suffocated the sky. Would have probably have taken much more than this for the shadows to be fully lifted, but don't you worry, I'll be fine. It's a big step forward for him to have addressed even a little bit of that persistent anxiety from his past. When we emerged from the door, we saw Otis facing away from us, her weapon drawn. Wait, I don't think she even followed us to the door. Huh? Were you all here the whole entire time? Yes, I was told by Alan figured that someone has to stay behind and watch the door during these operations. She just hates Gregor? I like Gregor, man. I feel bad for him, dude. I like him. How do you not feel bad about the war veteran guy, man? It's just... We cannot be playing that song, dude. This guy's a war veteran. Now we're playing joke songs for him? So I said, oh, actually, it's not a joke. It's someone's real passion for Gregor. Okay, but like the video cannot be taken seriously. This guy's just standing here the whole time. He doesn't say a word. Oh man, this does ass hands again. Weird. Court isn't a place for those newbies who roam around the town. As you see, if you invited guests, I've decided to visit us to a different door. The past I was just seated above us for the door to the back door. We're trying to find a way to get to the ring nurse office corridor. Yeah, well, we can't just get them through, can we? Kill them all! Kill them all, said Dante calmly. What if Gregor was green? There is no... Stop with the green, okay? There's no green Gregor. There's no color sinner, okay? They're only color fixers, bro. Stop it. Granger? That's just the Green Ranger in any Super Sentai. Fudge, what is Super Sentai to end, man? What if Gregor was turquoise? I don't know. Well, Gregor's not turquoise. Stop it. Stop turning. Stop putting people. Stop it. Stop one coloring these guys. So we're just gonna ignore Greencliff then? We are gonna ignore Greencliff because he's not real. Stop it. He is not real. There's no Greencliff isn't real. He's not. Or Greencliff is. Greencliff and Green Gore isn't real. Only Yi Song is turquoise. What was that lore? That's not real either. Oh man. Fudge, dude. I love when Gabora just yaps. I love when Gabora just yaps. She just... Yeah. That's just cool. She just yaps. God, she just styled me. Which is weird because I don't remember Gabora talking that much. Honestly, in Lobotomy Corps, so like she just yaps. I wonder why she yaps so much. I would have thought that the person who yaps the most would be like not Yesod, maybe like Hezid, maybe Hezid or Tiffy, because there's two of them. Man, one thing I'm so excited for the when it comes to the Walpurgis next is getting the announcers. I really like getting the announcers. I'll do anything for the announcers, man. You have no idea how much I want to get all the Lobotomy Corps announcers.
Well, I guess it also means the Ruina ones, but like, you know, the Lobotomy Corporation are pretty cool. I just want them. I need the Lei Hung Force Ghost to appear and tell Gregor he's like really cool or something, so he can go super happy about it. Would Lei Hung do that? Why? Also, why is Lei Hung a Force Ghost? Did he die? Did I miss that in lore recently? When did he die? I think he's still alive, right? Okay, genuine question though. F you mean? Oh, he did die! I'm stupid! I forgot, he did die! He got freaking owned! Lei Hung did die! I forgot. We didn't kill him though. We didn't kill him. We fought him really hard. But we did, but yeah. He turned into fleshy fireworks. Okay, I kind of forgot about that part. I won't lie. But I remember him holding his head like that. That was kind of nasty. I forgot we didn't kill him though. I was like, we really fought him. Like, Helen's alive and well in our hearts. I don't know about a well. Oh, I don't. He also doesn't live in my heart either. I don't particularly care about that guy. He's a mean dude, and I don't like him. He sucks. Sorry guys, like the most thing I remember about Canto 8 is most of the backstory stuff with Honglu, because that was sad as hell, and yeah, that was just sad. What the frick? How'd you? What the heck? He lost? You can lose? Basement. Oh, I don't need him anymore. I'll keep him around, I guess. Answer me, Yachi-chun. What does your Donkyote Yuri need? I think if you write anything, it'll pop off. Anything involving Yachi-chun and Donkyote would do numbers. It could be like 3 paragraphs, and the people will be like, "I need more. I'll take your entire stock." Once we dealt with the Falcons invading the Thumbners while it was a short corridor, we left it for the indexes and ran into the few familiar faces, waiting for us at our destination. Huh. You guys already have a day off? Yeah, but I thought I might as well come along. It's, you know, you keep summoning us while we're in the middle of something, so I decided that it actually might be more convenient to be with you in person. Oh, that's nice. I feel kind of bad for them. Wait, so how does this work? Is there like... So like their essence like gets teleported, so like their soul and their mind, but like their bodies just stay still, because they clearly know what's happening. So it's not like just a copy of them, it is them. Why is this Malcute's ability? What did Malcute do? I don't remember Malcute having this kind of like similar, I don't know, I guess, I mean, it's kind of hard to like equate like some of the Limbus, I don't know, abilities to the ones that are in Ruina and Lobotomy Core, so we're just kidnapping their consciousness. What if one of them's like pooping? You know what I'm saying? They're just having like a really hard poop, and all of a sudden, oh frick! Now I gotta fight these guys. What if one of them is like showering or something, or I don't know. What if one of them's like sloppily making out and you know? You never know. Your summoning out here the most unideal mood. Unideal? Now I know you weren't doing it on purpose. Well, these 3 times you summoned me, I was leaning over snacks. I was a bunch of whipped cream. I learned that bugging out was alternate to me as me-shaped indent in the kink. I was about to wait. What? Today I learned that blacking out and waking up to a me-shaped indent in a cake. I was about to chow down. Doesn't make for a very relaxing break. A me-shaped indent? Which part of her was indented in the cake? I'm just curious. I mean, Rodeo got called while she was eating and faceplanted into it. It's so like, oh, I didn't know this was how it worked. I thought it was like their, I don't know, an essence or something.
all of the above. How big is this cake? Was she eating a body pillow cake or something? So, sorry about that. Should have known you guys were something, but I'm still getting used to it. Okay, now you're being too sorry. No hard feelings here, you know. Play along because I need some exercise. That's all. Hey, getting those steps in. That's good. I like Ishmael. You guys get your steps in. I know Radio did. I appreciate the additional boys you time. Now I'm good. I know here all the time, so I know this place a little. There was this little super clean, annoying little. No, that wasn't this masked dude. That was this other something else that you don't remember. Oh right, Kira probably doesn't remember Sora. Sora? I don't remember. I don't think I really did the bells for us either. Is that someone who used to live here? Yeah, well, Sora was the Index Apprentice, so she probably lived here. Forsooth, Index Apprentice, who, pray tell, wherefore is that the middle of the thumb, the end, the index, each have apprentices? Did the index and the pinky lack them? Wait, what happened to did their memories get wiped with the index? It would be quite odd if mere three of the 5 fingers kept an apprentice each. For case I might recollections later. I find it like following a trail of odorless air, invisible and unreal. No, there was someone, but I can't. Representation of the pinky index apprentices are missing. No, to be more precise, a merciless blade has tried to introduce them to intentional formlessness. They got arrested Araya Shiki? I thought Ryoshu went evil and killed him with a sword? Oh, right. They actually got like sliced, right. That's how it works. Yeah. So they don't know, but I know, which is crazy. It's crazy that Dante's. I mean, I know for the point of like because it's the player character, obviously, but like, what kind of powers does this guy have to just remember all these events that should not be remembered? You know what I'm saying? I was the only one who remembered the 2 apprentices. I retraced back our first meeting and briefly shared what I knew about Sora. Huh. She doesn't sound like a very predictable character. Is this a fourth wall? Is this a fourth wall break? Well, the Araya Shiki cut her into ribbons. Now I'll explain why it feels like I'm recalling a sequence of events with a critical part missing in between. I can almost imagine her giggling to herself like a creepy loner. Probably wears glasses too, right? Like one of those gloomy introverts from anime. Yeah, that's definitely the anime type. I see, so that's why it feels like I'm tearing through each strand of weave. Ryoshu? Let's say the world's made of string of threads, Clock. With every slash, the blade would be cutting through the flow of strands that twine to compose one's existence. When objects sever forever ready to pair, nothing near a trace nor a shape would be left of. Not as you piece them together, it's almost... Instead of elaborating further, Ryoshu fell silent, save from the sound of the tip of her cigarette turned to ash, like she was recalling another quote-unquote incomplete memory. I guess she's trying to avoid over-speculating on what she doesn't know for sure. Damn, that totally breaks the meta. I had a vague idea of how it works, but this is the first time I'm hearing the deets. Papa had to go through 4 ramp-up stages to remove seals to, like, even make full use of his sword. Honestly, yours needs a trade-off. Your sword's pretty totally power creeps, Pop. Hey, we gotta nerf that guy. What the hell? T.O. That's funny already. Oh, so true. So true. Guess slicing of memories is one hell of a trade-off. Sorry. Okay, so I'm guessing you don't have anything else to contribute to this code. I got one. I don't know where it leads, but I know this guy uses it all the time. Hopefully it doesn't drop us into any army of indexes. TPU. They really put together and be the groups. He said that's pretty unlikely. Ah! Ow! What was that for, Ryoshu? Wait, did you just hit me with that sword handle? I didn't do anything. But I saw it. It wasn't me! It wasn't me! It wasn't me! the weird, oddly shaped scabbard wound in Sinclair's chin. I saw Ryoshu scabbard Araya suddenly jerking to the side. Brian Sinclair like it was annoyed by something. I want STS out SYLC until you can barely walk. I swear this is a Slater or whatever. Look, you poked me with so hard I left a mark on my arm here. Well, I don't want to read too much into it, but the scabbard was running like it was irritated by something. Stop interrupting her. This is why she won't stop making up these nonsense acronyms. He's making it worse. I gotta stop him from translating for her somehow. Araya? Wait, the voice just now, it sounded like it's a lot like Araya's. Dante, you saw that too, right? Ryoshu didn't do anything? Wait, really? I wasn't really with her? Nope. Huh. Then it's decided. To be fair to Sinclair, no one else but I saw in the full detail how Discovery came to be. Which means that he couldn't imagine the wild dreams that Discovery poked him out of his volition. It doesn't seem like any Sinclair, any sinners heard that voice either. Damn, you guys bully him a lot, huh? Well, the lad's been long overdue for a little smack us by the noggin. We should be heading inside. Let's not keep Alan waiting. Kara just started us. I don't want to bully Sinclair. I like Sinclair. He's like a top 2 character in this game. Top 3 at minimum. This is certainly normal wooden door. So features that I could have mistaken it for any dozens of doors that would have walked past another nest. We were greeted by a whiff of stale, musty air the moment we walked through the door. I think this leads to a basement, and emerged to what appeared to be a almost dungeon-like a basement arena. What the masked unc's paper rang? He walked through the door. So who are they? The index. Oh wow, that's a guy. This guy is drippy as hell. Signs of life. There are people who are living down here up until just a few hours ago. Why are you here, paper slips? We were only using the prescript. I know what these prescripts. No, at least yours don't make any annoying beeps. Basement was stocked up with stocked up with shelf-stable and non-perishable food, and the cells were all completely empty, save for what looked like a makeshift bathroom in each of them. It was likely that this dungeon was used to impersonate individuals with varying features that may be required to complete a prescript. Seriously? This room seems to have been used for something worse than simple incarceration. Among Faustus' conjectures that the captives were conditioned in body and mind in various ways to match their prescript's liking. Ugh. Sounds like you guys just was just as crazy as the rest of them. Wait. The staircase right here, that there leads up. Let's check out what's... Uh-oh. Freaking annoying, man. The heck are you doing? Cannot enter this door. Oh, I see. Another griefer body blocking in the doorway? Door stuck! Gosh. Only Ryoshu would kill her kind family that cared for her and for all her life because Evil Bus Company told her lies. Tears are swelling my eye as I'm writing this tragedy. What is this? What is this nurse father propaganda, man? What are you? Are you an apprentice? What are you trying to say right now? Kira's just a weeb? I wonder what show she would. I thought she would be more like a tokusatsu, which is more like live action anime, I guess. Okay, no, it makes sense she watches anime because she's like into like the action sequences and the shonen types, I suppose. So I get it. I used to be like her. She and I are not different, you know. White hair, looks sick in a white jacket, wields a big sword. Ryoshu, please come back home. We, except the Pinky, miss you. I think her home is the Mephistopheles, I think. Mephistopheles is her real home. Limbus Company, that's her real home. Another griefer body blocking the doorway. Move, I need to see something. The will of the priestess forbids you. Cannot enter this door. What did we do? Is it worth forcing a way in there? They seem pretty adamant about not listening in. I've heard we say it as far away as possible for anything to do with the gods. I mean, prescripts, but nothing in this basement because there's any indication as to where the door connects to. Wait, was that a slip up from her? What the heck was that? Did she mean to say? Did she mean to say gods? What is this right? We're gonna have to go upstairs somehow if we want to get a ride on where this door leads. Rian's been using this basement then. I'd like to see what's upstairs. Once you learn that the door connects to the sub-basement is more than enough to enter the cross delta list. Still, this has anything to do with Ryoshu's memories. Alright then, let's push through. Executing your command, you deserve to manager. The will of the prescripts are absolute. Is it though? Well, is it though? Is it though? That's the final word for Dante. Is it though? Are those prescripts really that crazy? Oh frick! They got those prescripts. Oh, I forgot to do a thing. I forgot to change out my Ryoshu. I just fought you. Wait, what? I just fought you. What? Wait, what? I just fought
You want to get beat Abno? Oh, that's the name of the Abno? And it just didn't get the disability? Which one is that? Is that the one where they do things and forgot the name of the thing? Is that the one where you choose you love the city or something like that? What now? Does this look like where I live? An apartment? I can't really tell what it looks like actually. It looks just like a library. Do you live in a library? A Bruna? It just looks like a very sad and monotone library. The basement. Oh. 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 Well, I hope it doesn't. I hope you live in a great place. That's really cozy and colorful and awesome. Is it weird like block one where you need to investigate the factory and then say no to loving the city? Oh. Did you kill him that fast? Holy cow. I feel like you maybe broke the game with Rien Sang or something. I don't know what it is. It's actually so funny. So it's like similar though. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's weird. That's so weird. Supposed to be invincible? It has never happened before? Sometimes I guess they just die. Cause I guess they just lose the will to live or something. They lost the will to live. The prescript speaks. Is it though? Is it though? It's title card? You're acting like a prescript right now. Only saying what the prescript wants you to say or hear. How dare you? Wait, look, I'm looking up something real quick. NBA. Sorry, I was looking up something real quick. I was NBA first, and I was looking up Guild GTST. How did you know? Because you freaking are talking about bringing Ryoshu back to her family. Yeah, right. Like you care about her. You definitely would not care about her. How dare you? Ryoshu's a one of one. Wait, 1 second. Guilty Gear Strive, Evo Japan. I just want to see the because I think the tournament's still happening. So like, I want to see the Start GG. Is this still going on, by the way? Oh wait. Oh, this is 125. What's 126? Why is it not showing up? Oh, here we go. I gotta find Guilty Gear Strive. In progress? Oh my gosh. Round 3 not started. Oh my gosh, Daru is lost 1 game. Oh no, he's already in losers. Oh frick, it's over. My freaking defending Evo champ is Evo Japan champ is lost a game already. Is that a GG start? The finals are happening, or the top 8's happening at 4 AM for me, so I think or they're happening at 1:30 Pacific time. So 4-ish for me. The Briscoe tells me how to take your channel and make it a Hermes glazing channel now. Why do you like Hermes so much, man? Stop glazing. Can we glaze like key characters that we should like Sinclair, or like Hong Lu, or Gregor, than these stupid ass people? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, Nitro's still in? I want to see who's in the upper bracket right now. Omito, Gobu still in the top? Wait, Lord Knight. Wait, Lord Knight's in losers. Oh fudge. Gobu's in losers. Oh my gosh. He's in losers. There's so many people in losers. Okay, Nitro's in. Okay. There's no limit to the glaze. There actually is. We gotta calm it down. We gotta put a hold of that. Who's Dolram? I wish this site would tell you what characters these people play, but they don't tell you that, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. Yuki, if I saw right now? Yeah. I'm kind of sad though that that Evo only put Tekken and Street Fighter 6 for the last day. I thought Guilty Gear would be on the last day, but it's not. They're having like four like top 8 events on second day, which is kind of crazy. Only having 2 on the last day, which is kind of weird. It's fine though, I guess. It's fine. I guess it's for scheduling purposes. Oh yeah, see if you can buy the new Mur at the stage from store. Oh right, I probably can't because I've been using the new the characters a lot, so I should be able to. It's 1200, right? 1200. My hand almost exactly slid over to win rate despite me not playing the game. Am I cooked? Unk may be washed. Maybe I'll cover it for you. I'm your therapist. What's been troubling you recently? Everywhere I go, I just see a win rate. I have to click it. I just can't stop looking at it. Have you tried going away from what's been troubling you, you know? How about you try thinking with your brain and not just instinctively clicking win rate? Maybe that will help you branch out. Oh, frick. What's up there? You may speak to me casually, Araya, but in the presence of the other apprentices, perhaps you should find it preferable to mimic the tone of a Duhi Soir. Come on, it's not like I wanted to be Duhi Soir. Oh, frick. So let me do whatever I want while I'm here. Certainly. You have a point. So what's there, upstairs? I'm not sure myself. Never been upstairs. Aren't you even all a little curious? I bother peeling back the heavens to see what is beyond. Those warning and yearning of those needed raise our head skyward. Am I seeing Araya's memories? Lock. Did you see? Not sure, but now I've got another reason to check what's upstairs. Fudge, what's happening upstairs? Usually when people go to the basement, they don't go back upstairs in the basement. Therapist, my ass is too dummy thick and it keeps clapping and alerting the guards. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. So you're lucky we're not. Store. I need 16 more Chungus thread. Oh my gosh, bro. Are you gonna be kidding me? Well, I could do the next stage. Or I could save it for next time. Oh man. Fudge. My family said that the win rate isn't real, but all I see is win rate. Well, the win rate is real, but you have to, like, you know, stop yourself from seeing it. Someday, dare I say, life is not about just clicking the win rate. It's about struggling and thinking through your problems. You know? What if you got your evil twin brother to play Limbus for you? First of all, I don't have a brother. Secondly, if I had a twin brother, they wouldn't be evil. And thirdly, why would I get someone else to play for me? I want to play myself. I just personally am kind of like sleepy-eepy. I may watch King of Fighters Evo if you get off. Did you just say ew? I know nothing of it, but You should watch the 2xKO. You should watch the 2xKO Evo top 8. Wasn't that? I watched it for a little bit. I got kind of bored, I won't lie. I'd rather die than watch 2xKO. I won't lie, the animations were just really boring to me. I don't know. Oh yeah, did you see the Kiss install for the new Avatar game? That was really funny. I'm kind of tired. Is this Soka's? Yeah. That was so funny. I was like, wow, I can't believe there's a Kiss install. That's crazy. Is this, if I beat this, is this a good place to leave off? Because I don't want to like leave off. I don't want to leave off at like a, you know, a really important. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. This whole one's important. I'm just gonna play it. Let me just play it. Good place to leave off, yeah. You're like 80% done. I mean, I feel like
what's in the basement, but like in basement 2 sounds really important. You know? So I'm kind of scared. But I also feel like if I do this, it'll get revealed and now, you know? If you just know you're coming to finishing it all today, which is like another hour. It's not like I don't want to play, I don't want to go for another hour. I'm just sleepy, man. But I can't even even if I wanted to stay up to watch Guilty Gear, I couldn't because I'm just so tired. I could read manga, which I could do for like a bit. Is it leave for next time? Okay, I'll leave for next time. I'll do it tomorrow. I guess also tomorrow I can also do the new content as well. I wanted to do another one because I wanted to get the Heathcliff, I mean the Merceau real quick, but I guess I couldn't do that. So unfortunate, unfortunate. So to Overwatch GG, I won't, but I really want to. Hey Twin, you got Risk of Rain 2? 1 second. Steam. Do I have Risk of Rain 2? It's not downloaded, but you could say I have some experience in the game. I should get to the. I mean, I'm 4 hours away from 500, which is kind of crazy. Dang, Putman's kind of been popping off. What the heck? Even I don't have this character. I personally don't have the new DLC, so I haven't been playing in a while. I really should play. When the new DLC comes out, I mean, me personally, I have not even played the new DLC that much, so I should just play the new DLC and just have experience with it. I don't even have them like I don't even have it like bought. I'm using a Steam family member. The one after Alloy, what's it called? Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. What's it called again? It's in the Discord somewhere. Hallowed Concepts. Ooh. No, but I really should be playing like Risk of Rain 2 and like learning how to play like the new DLC. Because I understand how everything before the DLC works, but I haven't really played that much of the new DLC to like understand it. And allegedly the new bosses in Alloyed Collected are pretty good and pretty consistent. Well, I don't know about consistent, but they're really hard. But like they're pretty fun, I think. So I really should just like learn to become a master pro. But I hate being so tired, bro. I hate when I play as Goku in Risk of Rain 2. What do you mean? Wait, are you getting a PC or something? Because joke's on you. PC has been able to play for Goku for like years now. I need to play more. It's been a hot minute. It's fun. It's fun. I've only played like GG. That's the thing. I haven't even been playing GG. I've been getting on Guilty Gear just to like practice my mix combo, just so I have something to learn. I've only been practicing one combo, just so I have the muscle memory of pressing close slash 2S mix, and then mix, and then down, which is 1, and then close slash 2S mix into the wall. And then do the super, which is 63214 H, which is bone crushing excitement. And I just, yeah, frick, man. I have PC and I have mods. Oh, the only mods I play with Risk of Rain, admittedly, are just like quality of life mods. I don't really play that many like content mods because I just don't really feel that much excitement towards them. Which is weird because I play a lot of mods with other games. Actually, no, I don't. That's a lie. I usually don't do that. I usually play with just quality of life mods, especially with like Isaac and this game and Balatro. If I did more in Balatro, fudge, man. Risk of Rain 2 content mods doesn't hit for me. Yeah. I mean, mods for me in general just don't really hit for me in terms of like things to do, because I think the base game in Risk of Rain is just fun. I got one that lets me be Arbiter in the Red Mist. Well, that's pretty fun. I had one that I got to play with as Melania from Elden Ring. That was pretty fun as well. But I didn't play that much of it. I should play more Guilty, or not Guilty Gear. I should play more Guilty Gear, but I should play more Risk of Rain too. I really should just play it more casually, honestly. I also like a little gimmicky mod, like random items. Yeah, but like, you can still do, you can still do that in the game with I don't know. Let's talk about like new items, I guess. There's so many items in the base game now. Well, when I say base game, I mean like DLCs, but yeah, like random generated items. Oh, like a randomizer. Oh, that's kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun. A randomizer of Square 2 run. No, but I really should play. I should play more Railgunner just to get E8 on her. And yeah. Oh, I'm sorry guys for being so sleepy. I feel so bad when I just don't like I just don't stream for long. I'm sorry. Little Record Generator in Slay the Spire, it was so chaotic. I feel like random anything is just fun. But I kinda wanna try that with Risk Rain, like random enemies, random stages, random like everything really. That'd be kinda fun. Well, I sure can't wait for the DLC. I said with joys and unfortunately empty wallet struck. Look, man, there's two ways of getting money. One is the most preferred way, which is getting a job. I know, I should censor myself when I say that. And the second way is something that you probably shouldn't do, but I will say it, is it's called fraud. Or a secret third way, which I won't say, but if you know, you know. How many enemies on floor 4 that are rolling 0? 0? Oh my gosh, that you're min-maxing? Your min-max is crazy. Orphos is funny? Wait. I thought... Can't you combine... Oh, you don't have the slippers, then you can't do it, right? You can't combine it for the gift. I was like, wait, can you not combine them? Because you're running sinking Trevor, so like you should be able to. Orphos, is it combines? Oh. I thought Hoarfrost was the ice. I mean, it had frost in the word. I was like, wait, that's ice, no? Well, anyways, I as much as I do want to play more, I just feel really tired. Like I just feel sleepy, and I feel like my streams are just not going to be as good if I'm sleepy. But the good news is I can use one of those images as a thumbnail, so I'm pretty happy. Not the one where where Matthias freaking beheaded the teacher. Not that one. Not the other one. But yeah. So go to EP. Narwhal, can you wake me? Can you call me at 4 a.m. so I can watch the Guilty Gear top 8? Do the Matthias beheading and change it to radio. No, I don't want to behead radio. Radio needs that, John. I'm not gonna watch that. Man, can't you just like wake me up then? Wake me up and I had 50 hours in sleep for a good night's rest. I wish I could have like a few of those. I didn't really sleep that well last night. Well, I slept well. It's more I didn't really sleep that long. So I'm just kind of a chungus now. Don't wake. I can't wake me up. I can't wake up when another save me. I cannot wake you up before you go. To leave me hanging on by a yo-yo. That song is so good. Gosh, George Michael, who's Michael? George Michael is one of the greatest artists of our generation. Well, not our generation, but the previous generation. I just bought more Land of the Limbus verse. With what lunacy? You're rich like that? My music references are all 80s stuff? Yeah, that was when music was good though. I'm joking. There's good music nowadays as well. Radio would say. That's all when Tedo came out. I blame my mom and dad. Well, I wouldn't blame your mom or dad. Because they're probably cool. And yeah, music was good back then too. Anyways. I don't know if I want to. I'm gonna treat myself to a cup ramen because I deserve it. Because I've been a good boy today, and I'm gonna get some sleep. I shall go play Lisa the Painful fan game 900 after the stream is over, so I can flood my household with tears. Oh,
Oh, if only you saying that would make Radio play that game. Not even like a fan game. I mean the actual game. Because Radio just it's just like the edge the edge maestro. The edge father, maybe? Who's Radio? I want to get some sleep and just punch the air real quick.